Hey guys, what's up? So, in this video, I want to share real quick what I've learned from the book called The Easy Peasy Way to Quit Porn. That's what it's called. Um, I listened to like the audiobook version of it off of YouTube. I've shared it in my community tab. Some of you may have seen that. But I listened to the whole thing. I listened to all the whole 4.5 hours of it, right? Um, and I just want to share some big things that have stuck out to me from that book, and just some takeaways. Um, so first off, I just want to say, um, it does really well. That book it does really well with explaining the negative effects of pornography. It does really well with that, and just helping you understand that like there's just no there's just no benefit at all whatsoever from using pornography and like masturbation. You know, there's no benefit at all whatsoever from it. And I really liked that. I think it was like chapter 10, if I'm not mistaken. But chapter 10 was titled "The Benefits of Being a Porn User" or something like something like that. And then it was just nothing. It was just nothing in chapter 10. There was nothing. There was no words at all. It was just blank. That was chapter 10 because there's no benefits. Because it's so true. There's nothing good at all that comes from it. There's no benefits at all. So I thought that was kind of funny. I thought that was great. I thought that was great. Chapter 10 is blank because the title of chapter 10 was "The Benefits of Being a Porn User." There are no benefits. um, and yeah, it just does really well with that. And also, um, I don't know. There was another thing in the book that stuck out to me. It was near the end. It was near the end of the book, and I used like this analogy where being a porn user is like drinking bleach. Is something like really absurd, like drinking bleach. You know, he was using this analogy of like someone that's drinking bleach, right? Like, oh, I gotta quit drinking bleach. Like, oh man, this is day 2 of not drinking bleach. You know, and it's just like a good analogy, a good example of how, how ridiculous it is and how it really is comparable to pornography use, because drinking bleach is very similar to pornography use in the sense that it's really damaging, it's really harmful, you know? Um, so you just have to like really have the right understanding. That's a lot of what the book talks about is you have to really see it for what it is and understand that there's like a life, yeah, something that the book does a really good job with getting across to you is that the life of being a non-user of pornography, someone that does not use, that's free from pornography, that's living the sober life, like their life is way better and way more fulfilling. They're just living a way better life, and they just get to enjoy things easier. Um, the challenges and trials they go through, they're able to handle them better. and the lows that you go through as a non-porn user, as someone that's free from porn. The lows aren't as low as the lows are when you are a porn user. And when the book said that, that really resonated with me. Like, that is so true. That is so true. Because when you're using pornography, when you're not sober, when you're flooding yourself with that dopamine, right? It just makes things worse. It causes depression. It causes anxiety. And when you're going through a challenging time, it just adds to the stress. It just adds to the anxiety and all that. And the lows that you go through in life, the lower moments in life, are even worse than they should be. So that really resonated a lot. And just also, yeah, like the bleach analogy, I thought it was great and I thought it was funny. So true. Like, it's very comparable to drinking something toxic like bleach. It's the same sort of thing. It's the same sort of concept, because pornography and masturbation is totally harmful. So yeah, those are just some things that I want to share with y'all. Some things that stuck out to me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I want to say in this video, guys. If anybody's new to my channel, if you'd like to subscribe, I am going to be continually putting out new videos, at least 2 or 3 times a week. I try to every day. The past couple of days, I didn't, but I will be putting out videos on a regular basis. You can expect uploads multiple times a week for sure. And I'll be speaking on this topic of the recovery journey, overcoming pornography use, and I will be sharing my documenting my individual recovery journey. So yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you. Y'all have a good night, or a good day, whatever time of day it is. Take care.